I like this place. I like it a lot. I like the tranquility, I like its eco-friendliness, the fact that the water comes from a spring, that they use solar panels to generate electricity to heat the water. It's clever, it's easy. But I still haven't conquered all my fears.
So here we are, just about to film a piece in the hilltop shower, having just cleared it of a snake. For sake. A bloody snake! Oh, I thought I got over all my fears. The league table was changing, and then suddenly we walk in and there's a snake. Not just lying, rearing.
We have them also in Sweden, you know. The solar power cells and the showers. They're very nice. Does anybody want to come and share it with me? Perhaps? No? Okay.
Camels, however, are a different proposition. Oh yes, this is the way to travel. Four-wheel drive, air conditioning, and bodywork to die for. If only I could find the ignition.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
At the village, Kip is keen to show me how tourism is benefiting the area while not destroying the Maasai way of life.
So this village is really typical of the villages in this area. How has it benefited from the money that comes from Ilangwezi?
You can't see how they benefited directly because we don't build houses for people or give cash. As you can see, we have only little children in the village.
Yeah.
The big children are in school. We do have a budget of school bursaries, and we pay a certain amount annually. And you see, that's one way of their benefit.
Yeah.
Children are in school, and we've built those schools. We've done the roads.
And the money being spent doesn't mean that the way of life is going to change or disappear.
No, it won't. Life is different, but we still live the same life because we can live. We have the walkie-talkie radios, so you can actually still live in this bush. Because if you need help, you can get it.
The Maasai are immensely proud of their heritage and their culture. They've even appointed elders to demonstrate their traditions to visitors. Here, a donkey has been dressed to look like an oryx, allowing a hunter, behind, to get closer to his prey. Yes, death is never far away. Here, they're collecting honey from African killer bees.
I was talking to Kip today. He's the one who looks like Thierry Henry, I think. And he said an amazing thing. He said, are you a good tracker? And I was astonished, really, that, you know, because his English is so good, I imagined that his knowledge of the way of life would be as strong. But, you know, I had to say, no, I don't know anything about tracking. And then I thought, well, I suppose I'd do a little bit. I mean, if you saw horses' hooves, I'd know what they were, and, you know, some sort of droppings I'd be able to identify as a rabbit. But it was just such a strange thought, and it did make me think how much they know about everything and how little, in these terms, I know about anything. But then I suppose I know if somebody was at Leicester Square Tube, I could tell them the best way to get to Epping. It's got to count for something.
It's now 5 days since I arrived in Africa. At the beginning, it was totally alien and hostile, but now I'm beginning to feel relaxed. At home. I haven't fallen in love with it yet, but I've taken it out for a coffee. The rhinos, on the other hand, are not settled at all in their new environment. And then one of them decides enough is enough. Crashing through the fence, it's away into 600 square miles of nothing. And if our rhino keeps heading north, it'll blunder straight into poacher-infested territory.
Charlie, you saw the whole thing. What happened?
Well, it was pretty dramatic, actually. You can see here there's the print of the rhino, absolutely fresh.
Yeah.
On full tilt, it was just charged right the way through the fence and came through. You can see the way the grass has been flattened here, and then just shot out into the bush.
We know not where.
Probably the animal was still unsettled from yesterday's move, and I suspect it just hadn't settled down properly. With the transmitter and this receiver, we pick it up first thing in the morning. They'll fly the aircraft in and take the receiver up, and then they'll pick it up very quickly.
So that's our first job tomorrow morning.
So, yeah, change of plan.